This video is sponsored by Takara Tomy. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Mecha Gaikotsu's No BS Beginner's Guide to Zoids Model Kits. Zoids is a Japanese mecha franchise created by Tomy featuring giant human-piloted robots called Zoids with designs based on animals including dinosaurs, beasts, and insects. Starting with the release of model kits in the early 80s, Zoids has spawned even more model kits, toys, games, and anime since. Exactly what it sounds like. Zoids model kits are scale model kits of Zoids that you put together yourself. Made mainly from injection plastic, and they don't need any paint or glue out of box. Compared to other robot model kits on the market, these stand out from the crowd with incredible savage forms based on mechanical versions of various beasts and dinosaurs. Coming in a cardboard box, the plastic comes on sprues also known as runners. You snip them out, snap them together, and then display their glory up on your shelf. So now that you know what a Zoid is, how do you decide on your first Zoid? To make things a little easier, I made this right here, the Zoids triangle. Zoids are primarily broken up by three main factors: size, posability, and believe it or not, whether or not they're motorized or not. Now Zoids model kits have been going since 1983, so that's a whole lot of different series of model kits with varying availability. So today I'm going to be focusing mainly on the two currently active and available lines of Zoids by Tomy's new brand T-Spark, while also referencing what may just be the most established line of Zoids model kits, HMM by Kotobukiya. So first off, choose your Zoids. Zoids come in an array of shapes and sizes: mammals, dinosaurs, insects, small, medium, huge. Popularity-wise, the ligers tend to dominate, followed by the wolves, and then the Genosaur dinosaur variants. From here, it's time to check out the Zoids triangle. Ask yourself the following two questions. 1. What size do you want? Big or small? 2. Do you want to be able to pose it or have it walk around? When it comes to Zoids sizes, there's two main scales: 1:72 scale, aka bigger, and 1:100 scale, aka smaller. And it's worth noting that this is a general size scale. A small Zoid at 1/100 scale is very small, a big Zoid at 1:72 scale is absolutely huge. The second option is posable versus motorized. Do you want to be able to pose your Zoid in dynamic poses, or have it battery powered with LEDs and motorized moving parts so it's able to walk around on its own? This leads to your decision. Small and posable is Tomy's T-Spark 1/100 scale line of RMZ Zoids model kits. Small, easy to build, and hugely collectible. Big plus motorized is Tomy's T-Spark 1/72 scale of AZ Zoids. Large, solid, packed with LEDs and motors for an absolutely fantastic display of mechanized monster brutality. On a third note, there is big plus posable, Kotobukiya's tried and true fan favorite line of 1/72 scale HMM Zoids. Huge shelf presence, great detail, and impressive model kits. They're fully posable too, and these have been going since 2006 until present, with some absolutely phenomenal releases. But for today, I'm going to be talking about the first two, both of T-Spark's modern Zoids releases, RZM and AZ. Realize Model Zoids, also known as RMZ, are a brand new line of Zoids which started in 2024. Compact, easy to build, yet simultaneously absolutely incredible model kits. Small size and lower price makes them incredibly collectible without compromising on quality. In fact, it's the opposite. They're great. Average cost is about $35 from Japan, or about $50 outside of Japan depending on the size of the individual Zoid. The blade liger I have right here cost me €35, which is about $40. RMZ Zoids have a relatively simple build with great payoff, making them perfect for both model kit beginners and veterans alike. Build time is just a handful of hours for your average liger, so you're looking at a day if you're taking your time, or a single evening if you're a speedy snapper. Again, build time varies depending on the size and complexity of the individual Zoid. 1/100 scale is a compact Zoid compared to the other larger 1/72 scale Zoids out there, like the HMM or AZ Zoids. The RZM blade liger stands at about 10 cm tall and 18 cm long, not including the tail. That's 4 inches tall and 7 inches long. Zoids that are available in the RMZ line right now include the Blade Liger, Genosaur, Command Wolf, Hellcat, Saber Tiger, Iron Kong, Redhorn, and more. Visually, what you get is a compact bestial model kit that doesn't compromise on features. The Liger here has vivid plastic, colors including metallic injection, clear parts, and metallic painted details right out of box. But don't worry if you like to detail up yourself, there's plenty of tiny details begging for a little bit of paint. Featuring a solid build out of box and impressive articulation, this kit is right up your alley if you like to pose your mecha. Tons of moving joints with great articulation, as well as opening gimmicks like the cockpit, mouth, vents, and weapons. Also, some accessory options do come inside of the box as well to add to the fun, a choice of pilot figures, and some clear blazing effect parts for the weapons. So yeah, when it comes to realized model Zoids, overall a more compact, perfect out-of-box, cheaper alternative to the larger Kotobukiya HMM Zoids of the past. Absolutely perfect for collecting. Now if you're looking for something a little bit more explosive, then maybe the Advanced Z line of Zoids or AZ Zoids is for you. These are large motorized model kits with LEDs. They light up, they walk, and they're big. These are motorized mecha monstrosities. AZ Zoids are premium model kits featuring mechanized moving parts and cost more than their RMZ counterparts, averaging about $100 for the iconic blade liker, but varying from $30 for the cheapest entry up to $200+ for the crazier entries like the Death Soarer. AZ Zoids offer a build like no other, a fully snip and snap plastic model kit built around a fully motorized mechanized core. This build features tons of sliding and moving parts, including pistons that actually pump once the finished model kit is complete. The AZ Genosaur I built took about a day to snap together, so again, not too overly a complex build for the medium-sized builds, but this will definitely vary with the size and complexity of the Zoids. Size-wise, these are 1/72 scale, making them larger than RMZ Zoids and the same size as Kotobukiya's HMM Zoids. The Genosaur right here measures in at 16 centimeters high by 35 centimeters long. That's 6.5 inches tall by 14 inches long. When it comes to the AZ line, currently available Zoids include multiple Ligers, Saber Tiger, Command Wolf, Death Soarer, Molga, Sea Panther, and more. Features include a motorized core with LEDs, a heavy-duty plastic build with bright colors, great detail, metallic plastic parts, and painted parts out of box. The motorized walk cycle is hypnotically cool. I've built some older wind-up walking Zoids before, but this bio-organic walk looks incredible. It's impressive and natural all at the same time. Articulation-wise, this kit has tons of moving parts included for its motorized walk cycle. On top of that, we do have some actual posable options, including the jaw, arms, and weapons. But when this kit right here is not walking, it is for the most part a static, non-posable model kit. Accessories-wise, the Genosaur right here included optional parts for the pilot figure, cockpit hatch, and head weaponry. And that's it. Hopefully that's enough information for you to choose your first Zoid. If you're still a little bit on the confused side and just want a straight up personal suggestion from me, I highly recommend the RMZ line. Small, compact, affordable, and absolutely collectible awesome model kits. All I can say is I am totally 100% hooked. This is the line I love, this is the line I recommend, but again, there are tons of options out there. As always, thank you so much for watching. A big thanks to Takara Tomy for sponsoring this video right here. And as always, I will see you next time.